We have the benefit of perusing the feature that is about memory within the Google Chrome browser. You can see here, we are also able to access that through the Task Manager in clicking on Stats for Nerds. But there are literally stats for nerds that we can check out simply from our address bar about the Google Chrome browser specifically. One way we could do that is by entering in your address bar the word about and stats. And the word about will take you to some really interesting places. We will hit enter, and now we have stats. Now, take note of a process V8 that you'll keep seeing in the Chrome browser. This is the revolutionary scripting that makes the Google Chrome browser different than any other browser. V8 is Google's own open source JavaScript engine, way faster than any other browser ever created before. V8 is written in C++, and of course, it is open source, and it's like running a virtual machine in each of your browsing tabs. So we talk about sandboxing, and one process not being able to jump from one tab to the other. This is about the V8. So it results in having increased security and a faster overall browsing experience. So it's a unique and innovative feature that you're going to be hearing a lot about in the future. Now, Google also has some other features that you can use for perusing, and some of them are just plain fun. Let's go up to the address bar and enter about : internets. What is the internet if not a series of tubes overlapping and crossing? And I guess they just wanted you to be able to see it visually. But it is interesting, it is visually appealing, and it changes colors, and it gives you something of a visual perception of what the internet really is. Now, another interesting feature that you can utilize straight from your address bar that will tell you more about what your browser is doing now is to enter in your address bar the term about : plugins. This will tell you what plugins are installed and which ones are enabled. It gives you a lot of information. If you're having any browsing difficulties, or if you are unable to execute something like, let's say, Flash, it lets you know if it's installed correctly and if it's enabled, right down to what the file name is in the version. Another interesting feature is, let's go back to our address bar and check out our cache. So let's hit about : cache. It shows you everywhere, wherever you've been, every graphic and everything still being stored in the cache. Of course, this has a lot to do with how fast your browser is going. Items are being cached.